Diplomatic tensions took a theatrical turn over the weekend as U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio waded into a heated exchange between DOGE chief Elon Musk and Poland's Foreign Minister Radosław Sikorski. The fight centered on Musk's Starlink system, critical to Ukraine's battlefield communications, and whether the billionaire was wielding too much influence over the war's trajectory. What began as a social media spat quickly escalated into a full-blown geopolitical confrontation when Musk, responding to criticism from a self-identified MAGA supporter, staunchly defended Starlink's role in Ukraine's defense. In his trademark provocative style, he positioned Starlink as indispensable to Kyiv's military while warning of the war's inevitable outcome. I literally challenged Putin to one-on-one physical combat over Ukraine, and my Starlink system is the backbone of the Ukrainian army. Their entire front line would collapse if I turned it off. What I am sickened by is years of slaughter in a stalemate that Ukraine will inevitably lose. Anyone who really cares, really thinks, and really understands wants the meat grinder to stop. Peace now. Musk posted on X. Sikorski fired back, reminding Musk that Poland was covering part of Ukraine's Starlink costs, and warning that Warsaw could seek alternatives if SpaceX proved unreliable. Starlinks for Ukraine are paid for by the Polish Digitization Ministry at the cost of about $50 million per year. The ethics of threatening the victim of aggression apart, if SpaceX proves to be an unreliable provider, we will be forced to look for other suppliers, Sikorski wrote. Musk responded with a personal jab. Be quiet, small man. You pay a tiny fraction of the cost, and there is no substitute for Starlink. Rubio then entered the fray, dismissing Sikorski's concerns and reinforcing Musk's argument about Starlink's importance. Just making things up. No one has made any threats about cutting Ukraine off from Starlink. And say thank you, because without Starlink, Ukraine would have lost this war long ago, and the Russians would be on the border with Poland right now, Rubio wrote. Poland's PM, prominent EU voice, and a staunch supporter of Ukraine, Donald Tusk took on Musk and Rubio in a preaching post where he didn't name White House top brass, but called out US's arrogance towards small nations. The high-profile spat unfolded against the backdrop of reports that Musk and Rubio had recently clashed during a tense White House cabinet meeting over staffing cuts in the federal government. According to leaks, the two engaged in a heated exchange, marking a rare moment of friction between the billionaire and the Secretary of State. However, in a swift attempt to quash speculation of a rift, U.S. President Donald Trump stepped in. Taking to Truth Social, he dismissed the reports as fabrication and insisted that Musk and Rubio remained on good terms. Elon and Marco have a great relationship. Any statement other than that is fake news, Trump posted. Whether this latest transatlantic row was a fleeting clash or a sign of deeper fractures remains to be seen. But with Musk's Starlink holding a pivotal role in Ukraine's war effort, his influence and unpredictability continue to unsettle both allies and adversaries alike.